Hi, I'm Marissa with Bridal Extravaganza TV, and today we have Kimberly from Burlap to Bling and Everything in Between here to talk about her business. Thank you so much for coming in today. If you could just start out by telling us a little bit about your company.
Well, we've been in business about 10 years, and we started out doing catering at first, and that was our main source of our clients coming in. Then we started getting into the decorating because we realized how interesting that was, and I became very passionate about the decorating and realized that was really more my forte and what I enjoyed more than the catering.
Okay.
So we just split off from there.
So are you still doing catering, or are you just focusing on the decorating aspect now?
We do catering also, but we really don't advertise it as much because we have so many repeat customers and preferred clients that we use.
Right.
We do take on certain events for certain clients depending on what they want and what time of year it is.
What specific services do you offer?
We offer a variety of services. We offer all the way from do-it-yourself, where they pick up the items and set up themselves, all the way to full service. We'll decorate an entire ballroom with lighting, backdrops, linens, centerpieces, a variety of decor that they want. We also do coordination and other services, pretty much anything a bride needs for the day.
Wonderful. And do you like having all of that kind of under your belt? Just your company does all of it. Is that something that you really like?
I do like it, and it works out pretty well for most brides because we end up doing the coordination through that since we're the ones providing everything, and we can make sure that everything goes together, everything arrives on time, is set up on time. The bride usually likes it because it takes all the pressure off of dealing with different vendors and having to worry about whether something's going to be delivered or not delivered. We take care of everything for them.
You're so one-stop shop.
That's right.
Okay, so you have been in your fair share of venues for weddings. What would your advice be for brides who maybe don't know what to look for in a venue? What would you tell them?
You know, we've done venues all the way from gymnasiums all the way up to some of the top venues that are here, large ballrooms, multiple ballrooms at one time. And some of them, the ones that are the most simplest, can turn out to be the most beautiful and exactly what a bride wants. The one thing she needs to look at is the space, how much space she really needs, not to get too much or not to get too little. We've seen brides try to cram in 200 people into a space that only holds about 100 people, and that doesn't work. And to make sure to lay it out, it's a good thing to have a coordinator or someone that goes with you because they know the questions to ask and the things that are not included. Make sure you get your contract and ask them, is this everything that will be included? Are there going to be any surprises or things they didn't think about? You can take a gym and have a company like mine or other companies that do it come in and totally decorate it out and make it look like a ballroom and pay a fraction of the cost.
So I understand that your daughter was just married. How was that?
Well, I didn't follow one of my rules I tell my brides all the time not to do, and that's not to do it yourself, not to have family members help out, not to get people that you know help out, to get a company to do it and hire a coordinator. And the coordinator that I had, I won't mention names, was a relative and got very busy that day and didn't do what she was supposed to. People that were supposed to be doing things in the family didn't do it. So it was just like me being a mother and being upset with all the other people, and a lot of things I didn't get to enjoy because I was having to then do them instead of enjoying the day.
So do you have any tips for brides, Kimberly?
I do have a lot of tips for brides, and a lot of times, even if they come just to do rentals from us, I end up talking to them usually for about an hour and giving them tips. One of my main tips is that the day will probably not be absolutely perfect, but it's going to be everything that you want it mostly to be. A lot of times, one of the brides might have just one particular tablecloth of a particular shade, and if it's not exactly that shade, you're the only one that knows that. Everybody else doesn't know that it's not the exact shade that you wanted. But my advice is just to be in part of the day, not worry about every little thing that's going on, and just try to relax and enjoy that day.
How can our brides reach you?
They can reach me in a variety of ways. They can call our office at 713-466-6772 or by email, Kimberly@burlaptobling.com. After we make an initial contact by email or by phone call, I usually ask them a few questions, nothing that they're obligated to, and that way I can give them a general pricing so that they know if that we're a good fit for them or not.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming by.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kimberly, for all of that helpful information. Stay tuned for more videos.